The Philippines and China's joint oil exploration is not as simple as it seems. That's because the previous agreement required the Philippines to ask for the prior written consent of China and Vietnam before disclosing information about its own natural resources, which the Supreme Court viewed as a diminution of the country's authority. You see, in order to protect us from exploitation, the Constitution has a clause where all exploration and development or utilization of natural resources must be under the full control and supervision of the state. So basically, what China was asking for would have required the Philippines to give up special rights over its own territory. So why are we revisiting an agreement that we already declined in the past? First, the Malampaya gas fields are running out, which means the Philippines will have an energy crisis if we can't secure a next source of oil or gas. Second, geopolitical positioning. I'd infer that considering the weakening position of the United States, this is probably a move for the Philippines to get closer to China to show that we aren't just allied with the United States exclusively. But that comes at a cost, and that is our sovereignty. For an agreement with China to be legal, China would have to agree to be a service contractor for the Philippines, meaning that it would recognize that the Philippines owns the oil that is found. But in the past, China has refused to acknowledge any claim the Philippines has over oil in the West Philippine Sea because of the South China Sea territorial conflict. That means if we want to comply with China's request to be quote unquote sincere in this cooperation deal, we'd have to weaken our claim over our own sovereign territories and natural resources. So what do you think? Is the Philippine government making a mistake or is this a necessary evil?